my first thoughts are it's very good. The atmosphere is good. The conditions are a little bit different than I'm used to. The balls are a little bit softer, so I had some problems yesterday, especially against defence. I think everybody with this ball struggles against defenders. It's a little bit soft. It's difficult to hit through the ball, and obviously it gives them an advantage. But yeah, the team won, so obviously I'm happy with that. And yeah, for me it's just about playing more matches. And last few years I haven't played as many matches, so it's nice to just come here and enjoy the matches. And yeah, and we won as well, so obviously I'm happy. I've obviously played with Tomislav for the last few years in Russia, and I'd signed in Japan for the last 2 years also, but I couldn't get out there because of the coronavirus. But now they just opened, so I can go there again. But I spoke with him, and he asked me if I'd be interested in coming to play in the Greek league. And again, like I said, it's more matches for me, which I haven't had the last few years. So yeah, just for me to build my confidence, I want to just play table tennis, because I feel like I haven't done that for the last few years. So it's nice to come and do something different. Before COVID happened, I was playing in Japan. I was playing really well. I was out there a lot, playing matches all the time, practicing with high-level players. And obviously, since COVID happened, I haven't been able to do that. And I just thought, once I can get back out there, maybe I can start to play well again, because the last few years haven't been as good as I would like for me. It's been not my best table tennis, so I want to try and do something to find my best form again. I remember not our best match, of course, but again, like I said, with different conditions, different balls, different table, everything can happen in table tennis. So yeah, I'm sure we'll have more battles in the future, again with Greece, so I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully in England, so then we can win. I mean, it's difficult to say. Obviously, anything can happen in table tennis. You never know what's, 1 week somebody can win, the next week somebody else can win. It's like this, up and down, up and down. But from what I've seen of him, he's very talented. He's a talented player. I think, if he works hard, then he can go far for sure. It's not easy to win for under 21 European titles, so it's I mean, he's already down in the record books for that. So maybe one day he can go into the seniors. I don't know. I've played him. He's a good player. But again, like I said, to take the next step is difficult, and everybody's trying to do it. So we'll see. He has the talent, but. It's difficult for me to say. I think obviously having former players inside the management, I think, can be a good thing. They understand table tennis better. They understand the players, how they think, and if the goal is to help the players perform and win medals and this, then I think it's a good thing for sure. Yeah, I think it's possible. Like we've seen recently, they're beatable. I think obviously for them it's easier to prepare for the bigger tournaments. Like they don't have league and stuff like this, where Europe, we're playing league matches and traveling, and then we're not preparing as they have like 3 months at least to prepare just for this one tournament. But like we've seen recently, I think they're getting more and more beatable. And I think they're more nervous about this and more nervous about the European players and other players in the world. So hopefully it can happen more often. It's difficult to answer that one, I think. I mean, some players will think it's positive, or some players will think it's negative. I think for the top level players, it doesn't change much. I think for the lower level players, or like the players, you know, top pushing 100 around this level 50, it's not easy. I think obviously I don't want to say too much. I think give it a few years, maybe it can be positive. But for now, for me personally, obviously, there have been restrictions where I couldn't play tournaments and because of my ranking and stuff like this. And some things are not fair, but that's life. And hopefully in the next, give it 5-10 years, maybe it can be positive and the prize money can be there and everybody's happy. But right now, I don't think it's easy to make everybody happy. My backhand, I think it's difficult for people to see where it's going. That's the main thing. I can change at the last minute where I go cross or down the line. And it's something I need to keep working on, because recently I've not really felt that confident in it, and I'm just trying to find something new in my game because I'm not as confident. But I think the next goal is just to, like I said, just to play more matches and try and find the confidence and try and find my form how it was a couple of years ago, because recently it's not been good. I know that, and you know, I'm training every day just to try and find something again that I can do, because it's not fun to, you know, go from this level to drop even a little bit lower. So it's not fun for me. So I'm working hard to try and find something again. And like I said, with table tennis, you never know what's going to happen every day. So it's just to try and take the losses and learn from them and go again to try and find that higher level.